And that just shows the dominance of David Morgan as far as the Commonwealth is concerned. In terms of this class, the 2 times gold medalist in Brisbane at 75 and in Edinburgh in this division 82.5, and David Morgan from Wales comes in at 155 kilograms. That's 341.5 pounds. He holds the Commonwealth record for the snatch at 160 kilograms, and he's been doing this in training with comparative ease. So the gold medal favourite. Oh, shows just why. Oh, plenty more. I have a feeling where that came from. What a terrific lift by Morgan. His first lift, and he goes into the gold medal position. A great piece of confident lifting by the Commonwealth champion and Commonwealth record holder. Straight above the head. Very impressive technique indeed. Good wide grip. Hardly any movement of the feet. The bar perfectly positioned above the head and the elbows locked out. The gold medalist for the snatch comes back onto the platform. He tried 160 kilograms, the second attempt, having taken the gold with 155. That would have equaled the game's record. He made a bit of a mess of it uncharacteristically, and now he's decided not just to be content with the gold, but he's going for a brand new game's record of 162.5 kilograms. That's 358.25 pounds. So coming close to 26 stones on that bar. David Morgan for a new game's record. Oh, well, he does give us all a bit of a fright, David Morgan. He looked so comfortable at 155, and he looked even more comfortable at 162.5 for about half of the lift. But alas, it didn't go too well for him. But nevertheless, David Morgan has taken yet another gold, and it's another gold for Wales in the weightlifting, and the clean and jerk still to come. There it is again, plenty of speed there, and well, he almost smiled as he got that above his head. Tremendous power, great technician Morgan, world-rated lifter, but alas, no games record. So David Morgan takes the gold in the snatch. The silver goes to Mawinyo Odesanya of Nigeria, and the bronze medal goes to the Canadian Sylvain Leblanc. The Nigerian silver medalist in the snatch with the best of 152.5, now with 180 on the bar. 396 pounds is a second attempt in the clean and jerk. This to take the lead in the clean and jerk, and in the total, steady. He's been given the all clear. Now, is that a good lift as far as everybody's concerned? Indeed it is. And that puts Mawinyo Odesanya from Nigeria into gold medal position in both the clean and jerk and the total.
The second attempt for
Positive clean, sat right down on it, steadied himself very nicely indeed, pushed the bar above the head, and only a slight wobble, but he held it. The scoreboard starting to fill up. A fairly packed IOTS centre here in the middle of Auckland, the 82.5 kilogram division. Philippe Christou from Australia, who made a real hash of the 3 attempts in the snatch, failing 3 times with 145, 1 good lift in the clean and jerk at 175, and on that bar 180 kilograms. This to move into the silver medal position. Ooh. Oh, he did very well. And he's certainly making amends for giving everybody in the Australian camp heart failure in the snatch. And that puts Christou into second place because of his lighter body weight. He's behind Odesanya of Nigeria. So still in with a medal chance in the clean and jerk. Good lift.
Hi, come on. Hand up. And let's have that bar down further. Come on now. Strong clean. Back high. Right.
Well, the words of Coach John Lear echoing in his ears and buzzing right through them. Andy Callard, two good lifts, 172.5 and 177.5 and 180 to join the Nigerian and the Australian. Andy Callard, though, is the heaviest of the three, so this will certainly put him into bronze medal position, but will keep him in with a reasonable chance of a medal in the total. And one last push, Andy. Has he got the all clear? Yes. And 3 white lights, and Callard really pleased with that effort, and why indeed shouldn't he be? That was some super lifting. Callard, that really was a great lift. Wally Holland absolutely delighted, and Andrew Callard, that gives him a total of 317.5, and that's his best in a major competition. A great effort, and there might even have been 2.5 kilos or so left. All eyes in a fairly packed auditorium here in the Aotea Centre on a member of what's been a great Indian lifting team. Karpat Swami, the man of the moment on that platform on the bar, 182.5 kilograms, 402.25 pounds. Nobody has managed it yet. He's failed with it once himself, and this to go into gold medal position in the clean and jerk. And that is a great lift that guarantees him a silver. A majority decision by the referees, 2-1. So he goes into the silver medal position. Well, the gold medal position at the moment, but David Morgan has not yet come into this competition.
185 kilos.
A great effort from the short, stocky Indian lifter. And he took his time.
Morgan succeeds.
Quite a wide split for him. Got it perfectly, the arms directly above his head, and the grins from the Indian team. There again, the emphasis on David Morgan, just showing how good he is. He's let everybody complete their lifts, and he's come in at 5 kilograms below his own Commonwealth Games record, but considerably below his own Commonwealth record. 185 pounds in the bar, 185 kilograms, I should say, 407 pounds. Just over 29 stone. That lift for 3 definite gold medals, and one wonders, will David Morgan take any more? He came in with his first lift and he won the snatch at the first attempt. He's come in with his first lift and he's won the gold for the clean and jerk and the gold for the total in one really amazing lift. Well, Morgan, supreme in the Commonwealth at 82.5 kilograms, the best 13-stone lifter in these games, and another Commonwealth gold for David Morgan. In fact, 2 more, because that guarantees him the total as well.
Come on, let's go.
Now then, David.
Let's go.
An appreciative Commonwealth audience for the most accomplished lifter in the 82.5 kilogram division, David Morgan of Wales, already assured of 3 gold medals, the snatch, the clean and jerk, and the total. He made sure of the clean and jerk and the total with his initial jerk of 185 kilograms. He had a go at 192.5 to break his existing games record of 190, and didn't do too well at it. And here he is, a second attempt at a new games record, 192.5 kilograms. That's 424 pounds, 30 stones and 4 pounds. Positive this time, David. And that's what they've waited for. Well done, David Morgan. Yeah, great support here. A big Welsh contingent somewhere in this audience. And everybody happy. And that's nice. Thank you very much. What a cracking lifter this man has been. A real world-class performer, David Morgan of Wales. And the Welsh with a gold medal from Ricky Chaplin have now got 3 more courtesy of this man, David Morgan. And here is the lift that produced the new games record. Absolutely splendid lifting from him. Tremendous power, very quick indeed. A very slight adjustment. Well, he shook his head, but it wasn't a no, it was very much a yes for David Morgan. And David Morgan's new Commonwealth Games record guaranteed him the gold medal in the jerk, the silver medal for the Indian lifter Karpaswamy, and the bronze for the Nigerian Odasanya. And overall, it was David Morgan once again with gold, the silver going to Odasanya from Nigeria, and some very consistent lifting by Andrew Callard of England, producing for him a bronze medal. David Morgan, many congratulations. 3 golds. You really couldn't have got any better, could you?
No, this is my last games. I came in to win, and I got a record as well, so it was a bonus.
What do you mean it's your last games? Explain that to me.
Oh, this is my 3rd. I think I've had enough. My body's starting to fall to pieces now.
You're only 25. Come on.
Yeah, but I've been lifting since I was 14, and it's a lot of hard work.
Now you've got 4th in Los Angeles. You've got 4th in Seoul. What about Barcelona for one more try to get an Olympic medal? Because I know that's something that you really wanted.
Yeah, it's something I really wanted, but a sport like weightlifting, money's more of a problem than anything else. I mean, it's not as if I'm an athlete and I'm making thousands of pounds every time I go out to compete. You know, I can't afford to carry on lifting. So I think it's going to have to be my last one, and I'm going to have to start thinking about some other way of life. Maybe go back to college and learn something.
Well, it's a pity, really. There's confirmation of the combined result. That's just one of his 3 gold medals this time. He's won 2 in the past, so a tremendous record for him.
Threatened to do